All right, guys, welcome to the vlog. We have got some serious action going. So we just had our progress meeting, which basically the architects, general contractors, everyone gets together in a circle and we go through the entire project one by one, where we're at, what's going on. So when I came driving in, I knew that I was coming in hot and that we were gonna go right in that meeting. So I got some video of what was going on at the time, and actually now that the meeting's done, all of those guys are off site. So they were pouring more concrete today. I'm gonna walk us around and show you. And you know, at the times that aren't any good, Rhett can just go in there and put the overlay of these huge machines that they had on site. But awesome, super exciting. We got the building going up in less than 5 days. It's gonna start going up into the sky. We're juiced. I gotta put a hard hat on today. I said I already got one. They said you gotta go get another. Let's go walk around the site. There he is, folks. He's got his acid wash jeans. He thinks it makes him look tough. He's got his boots on.
I got marching orders from the wifey this morning. Said I had to look nice. Family pictures.
Hard hat Steve swagging out here. So walking up to the building, they're pouring a ton of concrete. So what they've done is they have to dig up the entire outline of the building in a big square. Then what they do is they put the concrete footers in there. Once those dry up, they fill it back in with dirt to the point where you can just see this little concrete pillar. So I'm just gonna go around and kind of show you guys some open spots and then the spots that they've closed up to get ready to erect the building. All right, so all this behind me is all stuck out from under the ground. So that's not to grade. And what's happening is right here, you see this guy rolling back and forth. They're just filling in dirt, packing it down, coming back over the top until it gets to grade. So until it's to the level of the building, which is sweet. I'm gonna walk around the building now, show you how much they've poured. They poured some new stuff back in the back part of the building. So let's go around and just look at this. So here he is flattening everything out. This guy comes in, grabs the old dirt, fills it in, and here's where we're at. So they've laid the entire outside foundation here all the way back through. And this is actually the enormous machine that was up while I was walking around being in the meeting. So let me try to get back up in there a little bit. So it's always a fun day when it's Hard Hat Steve, because that means that stuff's going on the site. There's just these massive dirt piles everywhere that they're taking these dirt piles and they're just filling it in. And you can actually see now the structure come together. So as you walk up to the site, you can see the exact layout of how the building is shaped, where it's gonna go, and how it's gonna be, down to the front where you can see the vestibule. So we're gonna walk to the back here and see what they just poured. One of my favorite things on site is to see Tom try to talk construction. Tough guy Tom with his jeans. Tough guy Tom. Freshly poured concrete. That is swag. Am I right, Austin? Swag. So this is the machine right here, where if we start playing the video of me driving in. So as I'm driving in, you're gonna see a bunch of concrete trucks. You're gonna see like a water truck. They're laying down water to make sure that the site stays dry enough to work on. And as we come back up around and I get to the top of the site, you're actually gonna see this enormous white arm in the sky. The concrete is coming up through that, back down, and they're pouring it back down into what we see right here. So this will be the back side of the building. So we'll have a couple dock doors back here. Nate Stemper, Director of Performance, will be absolutely ripping athletes through here. And you're getting to the point where you're starting to take all these dirt mounds and bring them down. So we have got so much concrete poured. It's an absolutely beautiful site. So now they gotta move this thing. This has been a problem because the dirt is so dry. Like, look at this. Like, they gotta move this big truck out of here now. So this has been a big ordeal. So hopefully this goes well. I'll tell you what, huh? God bless America. Only in America, folks. This is the field house. So the amount of times I'll go like this, here we go. Two. Bring it in. Bring it in. I'm gonna own this spot right here. I'm gonna absolutely dominate it. Absolutely electric out here today. Electric. We got pours all the way around. And guess what? We got a building that's gonna go in the air in Savage, Minnesota Friday. This is the first time I've been on site in a long time that the juices are absolutely flowing. I think back about first getting on this site and what it looked like to now, and watching them pour concrete to the point that next week we're gonna see a building going up in the air. The physical structure will be up in the air, 11 years in the making. What a place to live. I absolutely love America. I love working here. And MASH is just raising the standard of human performance, baby. I cannot wait to show everyone across the country next week what this thing's about to start looking like. Program.